Good morning, guys. I need to take Bullseye out this morning, and then I need to get rid of this wheelbarrow of kindling. I need to get those two pieces of wood out of the way. I need to put this thing away for the winter and that propane tank, and then I need to move the things I have over there, which you already know about. I'll get back to that later, but for right now I'm taking Bullseye out, and then I gotta try and get the day started without any headaches, hopefully. Guys, today is the 10th of October. Look at these leaves. I can't believe this. Usually by now these leaves are either all yellow, all red, or all fallen down. This is gonna be some kind of weird winter we got coming up here, I think. Okay, so the first thing I need is to get this trailer out of here, and I don't have to tell you, it's quite heavy for this little four-wheeler, but hopefully it'll come along with me. Well, she's coming. So I want to get it turned around and backed over there to the garage door. Okay, well that's one of the jobs done, just to get this over here. I could leave that covered for a day or two if I have to. Getting that into the thing, no matter what happens, it'll be pretty much an easy job. I put the propane tank in the garage there. I'll get the firewood later. I don't want to be inside right now, I want to be outside. My backhoe battery was dead. I haven't run the backhoe for a while, and I'm having a little problem with the alternator charging. I have to either change the alternator or do something with it. I wouldn't doubt if it's time that thing gets a new battery, but the batteries are around 120 or 150 bucks for these things, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, it's charging, and that's all I need. Yeah. Okay, I want to get the planer out of here as well before I start moving all this stuff. I need to move these rollers, so let me get these rollers out of here. I think I'll put them in the shed there of the sawmill for now. I know there's probably a couple of you who don't realize this, but the front of the kiln comes off. So all I have to do is latch it and then pull it out of there. Now, even this is a little bit on the heavy side. It'd be nice if somebody was here to help me move it, but there's not, so I'm going to do the best I can by myself here. I'm just saying this is part of what happens. I think I need to get this side up a little bit higher. I don't think it's quite high enough. Probably put one of those boards I have left over from the split pieces of lumber that I had cut. This back in here is maple, these pieces of wood in here. That big one there would make a nice bench or something. These could be legs. I'm not really going to take these out of here. I'm just going to leave them dry. They're drying pretty straight and all, so they're not really hurting anything being back there. So they can stay. Now I want to try and get the front wood pile in here so that I can get this done. Now I do need to get the planer out of here, and I'm pretty sure I have enough room to fit through there. I want to get the bigger boards though and see if I can't put them underneath this overhang to make this overhang be a little bit higher than what it is there. Okay, so I moved the 4x4s to where they're going to line up with this pile here pretty much, and what I want to do now is get the backhoe started and put the forks on and see if I can't pick this up without any headache. I do have to move these two logs here though that are the ones leaning against the pile, and I don't know how hard it's leaning against it yet, so I'm going to try and move them out of the way. Okay guys, so I got the logs put away and tucked there a little bit with some blocks. Now I don't know if you can see this. This is actually on a downhill grade. There's a little hump right here, so it's kind of hard to get in there with the forks the way I should, but we're going to do the best we can, see if we can't get this pile picked up. This is important that I get this picked up and put in there. That's what I've been working for the past 2 weeks, so hopefully this will work. Okay, so I've got that set up there on some skids so I can get back in there at that. I'm thinking that this pile here, because it's going to be like a straight shot in there, I should be able to get this one in when I pick up the two front doors there. Okay guys, so I managed to get one of those lifts of wood in there, as you can see, but I didn't get the other one in yet. Now I'm gonna have to work on that tomorrow, and hopefully I can get it in there. But anyway, that's what I was working on today, and you saw the problems I was having trying to pick the wood up. I just had too much wood there. If I'd have had 2 feet off that pile, I'd have been able to handle it, but the way it is, it was so heavy and so wet that I couldn't work it right. So anyway, that's where we stand at the moment. So I got that to put in there, and over on the other side I have I don't know if you can see it over there, but you see that green tarp? I still didn't get that put away either. So today was a pretty lousy day as far as accomplishing a lot of work. Although that's in there for the winter, I got to get this one in there for the winter yet, and then I can clean up here. Have a good one, guys. Bye.